I'm here at Day Ryan, our Mind Unwind exhibit this month with lo-fi sci-fi. How's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good. Doing
So could you tell me like why you make art?
Well, kind of started out about 5 years ago. I went on a big road trip to go see the four corners of the U.S. And we hit the first corner, and we were on our way down to the Florida Keys. We hit Bar Harbor, Maine. We were on our way down south, and the day we rolled into Philadelphia, it was about 103 degrees and really humid, so we just wanted to go swimming, and ended up diving in the swimming hole, and I broke my neck, and I lost 60% strength in my right hand and 40% in my left hand, and
Sorry, it's not a laughing matter.
no, it's cool. It was actually one of the better things that happened to me. So I ended up getting into stencil art and cutting stencils and using a can of spray paint. Pretty much got the use of my hands back to me, and I haven't had a real job since. So I've been doing art ever since, and yeah, it was kind of
That's a really
beginning.
super inspiring story, actually. So can you tell me like what lo-fi sci-fi means to you?
Well, I began painting on old records. At the time, I didn't really have much money for canvases, so I was just going through my record collection, and I just pick out my least favorite albums and I paint on them. And so that's kind of the lo-fi end. I've always been painting on records, and I grew up the fourth of four boys. And the closest brother to my age was 13 years older than me, so I always had these big brother influences, you know, and they grew up in their teenage years checking out Star Wars and, you know, being that generation that saw the Challenger explode, and you know, they were either born within a few years of the moon landing or you know, a few years afterwards. So I guess there was like that exploratory spirit, you know, was always present, you know, like that optimism of space. And so this show is I guess it's like a merger of you know, the optimism of you know, traveling and getting around, and just kind of looking back and be able to make fun of it, you know the
Awesome.
mistakes. And
Well, we're enjoying your exhibit, and you'll be here all month.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know how I shake your hand.
Yeah.
All right. Right on.